Stop what you're doing because what I'm about to reveal will blow your mind. Imagine owning a home in America for less than the cost of a new iPhone. Sounds like a hoax, right? Maybe even a scam, but it's not. It's happening. Right now, in small corners of the country, homes are selling for less than $10,000. You're about to see exactly where. This isn't a fairy tale or a late-night infomercial. Real towns, real people, and real opportunities. Whether you're chasing your dream home or just love a good story, buckle up because this ride is going to shake everything you thought you knew about the American housing market. Welcome to Pine Bluff, Arkansas City, where the American dream sells for $400. Yes, you heard me. That's not a typo. In Pine Bluff, entire homesome with 3 bedrooms have gone for as little as $400. But there's a story behind that number. The town is struggling. Once thriving, now it's a portrait of economic decline. Abandoned houses line the streets, schools are underfunded. But some are betting big on revival. Investors, retirees, artists, dreamers. The question isn't whether it's affordable, whether you believe in second chances. And Pine Bluff, it's asking for one. Now let's shift to Gary, Indiana. Once the beating heart of American steel, now a ghost of its industrial past. Here, homes sell for $5,000. Yes, $5,000. Entire neighborhoods where you can buy multiple lots for the cost of a used car. But Gary has a tough reputation. Crime, vacancy, decay. Still, there's beauty here, classic architecture, proximity to Chicago, and a passionate local community. One woman bought a block of homes for less than $30,000 and started a nonprofit to help others rebuild. It's gritty. It's real. But if you're looking to build something lasting, it just might be your ground zero. Next, stop Buffalo. New York, you may know it for the snow or the wings, but behind that is a housing market that's gone through the ringer. In some neighborhoods, houses sell for $10,000 or less. But Buffalo is changing fast. The city is seeing tech startups, universities expanding, and community gardens sprouting in the heart of forgotten blocks. Here, the question isn't about affordability, it's about timing. Buy now while it's low or regret later when the wave hits. Now down to Detroit, Michigan. The poster child for both ruin and rebirth. Tire blocks once abandoned are now being bought up for next to nothing. In the heart of Motor City, you can grab a historic fixer-upper for $1,000. One man bought a crumbling colonial, restored it by hand, and turned it into a community center. Another converted 5 homes into artist studios. It's not easy, it's not quick, but it's possible. And in Detroit, anything possible is worth chasing. We head next to Cairo, Illinois, a town at the southernmost tip of the state, wedged between 2 rivers and almost forgotten by time. Once bustling with steamboats and commerce, now eerily quiet. Homes here sell for pennies on the dollar, but the silence holds a haunting beauty. For some, that silence is opportunity. One couple turned an old post office into a cafe. Another restored a home into an Airbnb for river explorers. It's lonely, it's isolating. But if you want a disappearance, create something meaningful. Cairo might just welcome you. Back to the heartland, Danville, Illinois. Homes for $7,000. Wide lots, tree-lined streets. A town where time seems to have slowed. Some call it boring, others call it peace. Retirees are coming in, buying 2-bedroom bungalows for cash, living mortgage-free. It's the kind of place where everyone knows your name, and the loudest sound is the birds in the morning. Not flashy, but deeply human. Now, let's talk about Camden, New Jersey. It's a city with a tough history. Yes, but an even tougher spirit. Homes here can be had for $10,000, $15,000 in certain neighborhoods. A battleground between crime and community. Camden is being pulled in 2 directions. New developments are happening. Art spaces, tech labs. But in between are blocks still fighting. For hope, a group of youth leaders started a mural project painting stories of survival on abandoned walls. It's raw, it's powerful, and it's changing. Welcome to Youngstown, Ohio. This town is a phoenix. Steel once made it rich. Then came the collapse. But now new money, new ideas. Homes here. Some still under $20,000. The downtown is sprouting microbreweries and co-working spaces. A young couple bought a duplex for $12,000, renovated it, and now rents half on Airbnb. They paid off their mortgage in 2 years. It's that kind of town quietly rising from the ashes. Now, look west to Tulsa, Oklahoma. The surprising twist. Tulsa is actually paying people to move there through remote worker programs. You could get $10,000 in relocation funds on top of housing prices already way below national average. For under $30,000, you could get a charming ranch home with a yard. A tech worker from California moved here, bought a house for $28,000, and now works remotely from a front porch swing. It's real, Kana, and it's waiting. Finally, we arrive at our most shocking destination, Beckley, West Virginia. It's tucked into the mountains, where homes regularly sell for $5,000, $15,000, and the views absolutely priceless. The air smells like pine and freedom. Retired veterans, remote writers, off-grid families, they're all carving out life here. No Starbucks, no Whole Foods, just quiet, just space, just ... peace. But don't let that fool you. A real estate investor from Florida bought 10 homes in Beckley last year, quietly transforming the entire block. So what do these towns have in common? They're overlooked, underestimated, and full of stories waiting to be written. Some are fighting for survival. Others are blooming under the radar. But they all share one thing: a second chance. For the towns. For the homes. For you now, I ask you, what if the American dream didn't cost $500,000? What if it cost $5,000 and a whole lot of courage? What if the next chapter of your life started not in some sleek condo, but in a dusty, quiet town that everyone else forgot? You've seen the numbers. You've heard the stories. So now it's your move. Which town spoke to you? Which one made your heart skip? Was it Detroit's resilience? Cairo's haunting charm? Tulsa's promise? Tell us in the comments. Hit that like button if you believe in hidden gems. Subscribe for more unbelievable real estate stories from across the country. And remember, a price tag doesn't define a place. People do. And sometimes the best places to live are the ones nobody's talking about. Until next time, dream big, explore more, and maybe, just maybe, you'll find your home in the unlikeliest place on earth.